Hi, welcome back. If you've not seen my channel before, I'm Bex and this is Finley, my beautiful baby boy. I make videos about parenting, lifestyle and motherhood after infertility. Yeah. So if those sorts of things interest you, then please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get notifications when my new videos go up. So, hello! So today's video is all about baby-led weaning essentials. I decided to do this video because I couldn't find that much information out there on YouTube when I was considering starting baby-led weaning. I was originally going to do traditional weaning, and then I decided I was going to do a bit of both, which then basically led into full baby-led weaning. And I'll go a little bit into why I decided to do that in a different video, but I thought I'll just go through what I think are the main essentials that you will need if you choose to go for the baby-led weaning route. So the first thing I would recommend that you get is the baby-led weaning book by Gill Rapley. She is the person who sort of is at the forefront of the baby-led weaning movement. And she was a health visitor and like childcare professional, and did her university sort of thesis on baby-led weaning and how children seem to flourish doing it, weaning that way. So why I would recommend getting this book is you learn all the principles behind baby-led weaning. For example, the difference between baby-led weaning and traditional weaning is that babies learn how to chew food first, going through the baby-led weaning approach, rather than swallowing food in the traditional sort of weaning approach. It tells you the signs of readiness and the principles behind it, and then it goes into all sorts of other things like moving away from milk feeds, developing the ability to chew, reassuring you about choking concerns, getting started, first foods, and having a baby-led weaning approach to food and meal times in general. What I really like about this approach is it's changed our habits really as eating as a family. I wanted to instill good sort of mealtime habits in that we all eat together, and I wanted to try where possible to have meals that we could all share rather than having separate meals. This won't always be the case because me and my husband are vegetarians and we're bringing Finley up to eat meat, which is an entirely different video in itself really. But on the nights where possible, it would be good for us to be able to share food. I want him to sort of learn that eating is a fun sort of sociable activity. So yeah, I would highly recommend getting the baby-led weaning book, as you'll learn sort of all the background and principles and have a really good sort of starting point. Moving on from that, I would also really recommend, there are lots of baby-led weaning Facebook groups. The main one I use is Baby-led Weaning UK, and there's also a vegan baby-led weaning Facebook group. Now I know I'm not bringing Finley up to be vegan, but because he has a cow's milk protein intolerance, he's dairy free until the age of 11 months, where we'll try and reintroduce cow's milk to his diet. So I found the vegan baby-led weaning group has been great because it's helped with sort of dairy-free ideas. The reason why I recommend these Facebook groups are, one, a great support network for you, great for advice, and great for sort of recipe ideas or sharing tips. If you're struggling with something, it's great to just have someone straight away that you could maybe get some advice from who's done it before. I like these Munchkin spoons. Finley really likes them. And for baby-led weaning, you don't spoon feed your baby, but you give preloaded spoons. I find Finley likes to hold them and they're easy for him to manipulate, and as you can see, he just pops them straight in his mouth. What I also like about these is they come in a pack of, I think it's 5. I take all of them with me wherever I go, just in a little Ziploc bag along with his coverall bib. There you go. And I just find that they're great because the tip goes white when food's too hot, so it's easy to see that things are the right temperature. And as you can see, he just loves playing with them. My next essential is the high chair that Finley's in. This is the IKEA Antilop high chair. What I think is amazing about it, well, there's lots of things that are amazing about it, to be honest, but it's a really easy to clean high chair. The legs come off it really easily. They just sort of clip in and out, which means that you can take this high chair around to like your parents or your relatives if you're going around for a meal, Sunday lunches. If it's complete carnage at food time, then you can just take the seat section and put it in the bath and just shower it down. It comes with this sort of inflatable cushion, and the whole thing, tray, seats, everything that comes with it is under £20. So I don't think you can complain about a high chair that comes in at that price and is really easy to clean and is easy to transport. My next essential would be these IKEA sort of coverall bibs. It's looking a bit worse for wear, but I don't mind that. It's usually covered in food. I have a few of these and I just chuck them in the wash as soon as we're done. Or if need be, you can just rinse them under the tap and pop them just on the back of a chair or a radiator, and they'll dry very quickly. These are called Kladdig from IKEA and they're £5 each. And they're great just because they have elasticated sleeves, which means that the food doesn't really go all the way up the sleeve and the arm. And they have this sort of Velcro fastening, and they just cover the majority of the area where Finley will get covered in food. Sometimes he does get food down sort of the neckline area, so when I do feed him, I do tend to strip off what he's wearing and he just has his vest on and this. So yeah, they're also great. They can fold down really small, and like I said, when I'm out and about, I just have a Ziploc bag that contains this and his spoons, any snacks, and I also, when I go out and about, have this. This isn't exactly an essential, but I think it is a really good, nice to have, and this is the Chicco Pocket Snack, which is essentially a portable high chair with a little tray, and it has this button underneath, which means that the legs can come out, and then it has the strap to secure around the back of the chair and another strap underneath to secure just underneath the seat itself. What I think is great about this is whenever you go out to, say, a cafe or a Costa, they tend to have these old-fashioned high chairs that are just the wooden ones that have no tray, no real support at the back, and when Finley sort of sits in them, he's forever sort of slouching and sliding down the back of the chair, which means it's near enough impossible for him to get good posture to eat. And particularly with baby-led weaning, having a sort of a straight back is really important for the windpipe to be clear. Chicco Pocket Snack is great. Again, that comes in at under £20 and fits in the basket of my pram, so it means that I'm never going to be caught out at a cafe where the high chair doesn't really suit Finley and he's not able to eat properly in it. What I used to have to do is take my coat or one of his blankets from his pram and sort of stuff it down behind the sort of seat part of the high chair to try and give him enough support for him to sit up properly. My final sort of baby-led weaning essential is a shower curtain or a plastic sheet that you just put under your high chair. Baby-led weaning is messy. It's fun, but it is messy. I just got this cheap shower curtain. It was the cheapest of the cheap from Asda. It was £2, and I just put it underneath Finley's high chair and it catches any food spray. I can then just easily wipe it up, or if it is complete carnage, sweep up all the mess and put it straight into the washing machine. Okay, so I hope these baby-led weaning essential tips have been useful to you. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like more videos about parenting. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you'd like more videos about parenting, lifestyle and motherhood after infertility. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. La 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 la.